Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to assist you with the reading, or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. Pray that everybody's okay. Keep you safe, staying protected. It's vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High, and having faith is the number one key. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. The algorithms. The algorithms are stepping in trying to protect some of us. That shit's crazy. The system. The system that has been built for us to enjoy these apps, right? Now, it's a few people that have come into my energy. I'm trying to be open. I'm trying to be open, understanding, sociable. I don't want to be a sourpuss and run people off because I like my private space. I don't mind sitting to myself, things of this nature. Look at here. I can post all day long without likes and loves. It don't bother me. It don't. Because my accounts are not set up for the masses, right? It is what it is. The algorithms are trying to protect some of us. Some of y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all slick. And I'm just going to use this as an example, right? Let's say you were around people, individuals, right? Group setting, family, whatever the case may be, right? And you part your ways. You leave because of the conflicts, confusion, disarray, things of this nature, right? And long after you gone, you I don't know, but I keep hearing your name is being brought up in rooms that you ain't never entered in, right? Or your name is being brought up in rooms that you are no longer in, okay? Right? Well, in these group settings, I don't care who it is, family, new friends, people come along, right? They get wind of the gossip. And this, I put it like this, they get wind of the distorted gossip, okay? The lies and all this other stuff, right? People you ain't never met, people you ain't never encountered, right? But they know a whole bunch of bullcrap based on lies. Even joined in with the bullshit, laughing, giggling. Yeah. The algorithms is letting me know. Pay attention, chosen. It's happened 3 times. I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm taking it I'm heeding warning, right? There's been a few people who made a comment in my inboxes, women. Okay, just put that out there, women. And for some reason, I can't comment back to them. I'm not allowed to comment back to them. And an error pops up and says, if this is a mistake, you not communicating back, please let us know. So I had to tap in, right? I'm about to tap in again. But some of these same people were in the groups. All on your page, all up in your mix, all of your Kool-Aid, don't know what flavor it is, all that bullshit, right? Yeah, they were in these groups. And the algorithms are blocking communication. The algorithms don't even want you talking to these individuals. That's how uh, they lost souls. Lost souls. Anytime somebody goes around slandering someone's name, gossip, and all this other bullshit, yeah, and don't know the real story or just taking sides and all this other shit, yeah, I'm going to show you. And what I'm going to say, I'm not going to say her name. Pay attention, Chosen. Why am I not able to communicate with this person? It's about 2 or 3 females. Has showed me love in my inbox, but when I go to say thank you or I appreciate you, thank you, algorithm's like, no, no. Algorithm's like, that's clarification. Yeah. Why am I not able to communicate with this person? Why am I being blocked from communicating? Right? The algorithms. Why am I being blocked from communicating? And I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to report it. It's all for a reason. Why am I being blocked from talking to these individuals, Holy Spirit? The first thing that came out was chaos. You got the Page of Swords in reverse. Manipulation, deception. Very hasty. Didn't you hear that motor? Like rush. Like rushing and shit. Taking haphazard actions. That's the reason why. The Page of Swords in reverse. There's communication. And they're coming in our inbox, Chosen. It is a form of manipulation. They belong to these groups at one point in time. They were in these groups. Family settings, dynamic. I don't care what it is. Yeah. Why come I can't communicate with these people? Why come I can't communicate with these people? The Page of Swords, they're manipulating, deception, making haphazard actions and carrying on. Because you're in alignment. Why come I can't communicate with these individuals, Holy Spirit? Why come I can't communicate with these individuals? We got the 4 of Cups. They don't care, disillusioned. But they all in your inbox talking about, I love you, thank you. Ooh, I love, look at here. The Most High is showing me, without a motherfucker even saying a word, 4 Cups, manipulation. Manipulation. They don't really care with the 4 Cups. The Page of Swords in reverse, taking haphazard actions because they don't really care. These people are disillusioned. They're missing out on opportunities that could be presented to them if they leave you the fuck alone. Missed opportunities, remorse, and regret. The 4 Cups, they holding on. This is what they're holding on to. Well, hold on, the 4 Cups, sorry. Yeah, the 4 Cups, this is like someone who's rejecting opportunities. Yeah, because they didn't care. They don't care about you. They don't care what it is that you got to offer or what it is that you really present, have to present when it comes to your content, right? 9 of Wands in reverse. Exhaustion, fatigue, struggle, defense, paranoia. They could be trying to make you this way. This is Aries, Leo, Sag with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Exhausted, fatigue, struggle, defense, paranoia. Then you got the 4 Cups. Disillusioned. They're trying to manipulate you, make you feel this way. Like they care when they really don't. Why am I not able to communicate with, why am I not able to communicate with these individuals? The algorithms is blocking these individuals for you communicating with them. Why am I not able to communicate with these individuals? And I'm not going to force nothing. Pay attention. The Fool in reverse. It's hot as hell out here. But I need to sweat. The Fool, naive, lack of direction, chaos. How many times that come out? This is like the 3rd time. So I'm going to run one more and then I'm going to clarify it. Why am I not able to communicate with these individuals? Reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Disharmony, disorganization. Didn't I say group? It's coming out again. Group conflict. If they all in your inbox showing you love, giving you hearts and all this bullshit, the algorithm's like, hell nah. Leave them alone. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. You ain't no good. Even the algorithm. Yeah, the robot. A robot is like you ain't no. Okay, the tower. Disharmony, the tower, the three of pentacles in reverse. Group conflict. Okay. Working alone. You could be the maverick, the lone star. You do shit by yourself and you get it done. They're trying to pull. Hoping that you have a tower. With the three of pentacles in reverse. Yeah, disharmony. Tower. They could be having a tower moment too as well. Because why are they in your inbox? Why they in my inbox? You probably ain't recognized it. Collective, chosen, 144. That's who I'm talking to. 144 chosen. Once again, at the bottom of the deck, eight of swords, entrapment, imprisonment, victim, negative thoughts, four swords. Right behind that, restless, burnout, stress, exhausted, stagnation going on in their life, or this is what they're trying to bring into yours. Find the Empress in reverse, financial strife, lack of self-resilience, fertility issues. There's communication with the Page of Pentacles, how you're very ambitious, and you're manifesting financial opportunities, and this is eating them up. To the point they ain't got no choice but to show you homage, love, and respect. But the algorithms is like, fuck all that. Bump all that. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. I said, damn, why come I can't comment to this girl back? She done gave me love. I don't want her to think I'm acting funny. No, they acting funny. Secretly. Clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. Manipulation, deception, hasty, haphazard action. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could be the person you're dealing with, or they associated with somebody. Okay? The World card. Delaying success. Manipulation and deception, making haphazard actions, trying to delay somebody's success plans and trying to stagnate them. With the Ten of Wands, they think they've accomplished here. They putting in a lot of hard work with this Ten of Wands. And that's also, yeah. Trying to have victory, accomplishment, responsibilities, burden, completion. You putting in a lot of hard work. 144 chosen. You're completing objectives. You're completing assignments, and this is tearing them up inside. They're trying to delay your success with the World card in reverse. Can we clarify the Four of Cups? But these people come from these same groups. They done brought attention to you. Other people don't even know who you are, but they done brought attention to you. Clarify this Four of Cups. Wow. The Lovers. Somebody doesn't care, or disillusioned, or trying to make somebody miss out on opportunities. This could be somebody to claim they love you. They could be sending a henchman. I don't know. It's something going on behind the scenes to the point the algorithms are picking up on it, and the algorithms don't even want you communicating. Watch. Pay attention. Don't go to your flag thing or your settings to go report that you can't leave no comment. It's for a reason. These are people that came into groups and settings long after you have left, and they still gossiping and running their mouth. Some of these people have joined in, laughed along, don't even know you from a can of paint. Then search you up and have searched you up, researched you, and found you. What kind of shit is that? Y'all some weird motherfuckers out here, dude. Y'all some weird, just freaking weird. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Defense. They're paranoid. Or they want you this way. Clarify this Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. They want you this way. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is clarified with Judgment in reverse. Exhausted, fatigued, doubt, self-loathing, criticism, stunned, judgment. They don't want to face. They don't want to face judgment. There's a lack of self-awareness when it comes to these individuals here. Okay, but they don't care. They put in a lot of hard work, and they're tired. Struggle, defense, paranoid, or like I said, they're trying to get you this way. But this is lovers. Somebody doesn't care for the lovers. Somebody working hard, honey. They all in your inbox, giving you hearts, giving you love, communicating with you. And the whole motherfucking time, they don't even care. Apathy. Clarify the Fool in reverse. And you just think these are regular people on the app. Now they come from these groups. Clarify the Fool. Lack of direction, chaos, carelessness. Ten of Cups. Yeah, not taking a leap of faith due to domestic strife. They can't even take leaps of faith within their own life. Starting new projects, doing something new due to the domestic strife and broken home. Shattered dreams, the Wheel of Fortune, because things are turning in your favor. Yeah. Change, luck, destiny. And they're self-loathing or criticizing either you or themselves here. They don't want to have to face judgment with Judgment in reverse, or they don't want something to be brought back from the dead. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, but I feel like there's doubt, self-loathing, criticisms, which is stunting their own growth. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's about teamwork, working together, but there's disharmony and disorganization within a group because you're working alone. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups in reverse. An imbalance. That's why they can't work together. They can't get along. It's an imbalance, broken connection, tension with the Two of Cups in reverse. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You're working along by yourself because of the fact they were dishonest. They were very reckless. Once again, we got deceit, termination. Somebody got fired. Cut a loose, rejected. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Because they were cheap with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, she works hard. She works hard. He works hard. Right? But with it in reverse, somebody's being very cheap when it comes to what it is that they give in return. Dishonest, reckless deceit. Okay? Clarify. And there's a Tower moment. Ruin, disgrace. Clarify this Tower. Seven of Cups in reverse. There was a lack of introspection and reflection. Somebody wasn't thinking. When it comes to their own purpose, lack of purpose, confusion, overwhelmed by choices. This is the reason why there's a Tower card. Tower here. Somebody's going to lose some shit. Somebody trying to keep from facing the inevitable. And that's judgment. That's spiritual judgment. That's when the Most High stepped in and have to spank that booty. Yeah. I don't know what possessed a person to come in another person's inbox, show them love, knowing that you come from a group that was talking about the collective, the chosen, 144,000, spreading rumors, lies, and gossip. And you all up in the mix, kid, don't even know this person from a can of paint, but you in the mix. They research, they looking you up, they have found you. commenting all in your inbox like y'all been knowing each other since knee high from a duck. And the algorithms are like, hell no. They're telling me, y'all better be paying attention. Oh, I don't know why I can't communicate back with this person. Let me go up here and report it. No, you're not communicating with them for a reason. The algorithms are trying to show you some shit, tell you some shit. Clarify this lovers. The lovers. Three of Wands. Expansion, foresight, progress, rapid growth when the lovers are together, and somebody don't want that. It's people that don't want these people to be together. And all of this is built and based, this shenanigans and all this shit that's going on is built around the lovers. Clarify judgment in reverse, self-loathing, criticism, stunned growth. Clarify judgment in reverse because of improper choices and decisions. They're not bringing these cycles to an end, but just you keep on pressing the issue, poking the bear. Look here. You ain't poking us, you poking the Most High. Yeah. Clarify judgment in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. They don't stop. They're not stopping. Cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, resentful. Isolation. This could be a male or a female. It could be a male in Queen of Swords energy. Acting like a straight bitch. Let me stop. Let me stop. Acting like a bitch. A bia. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. That's a cycle that's coming to an end. And something is getting ready to turn in somebody's favor because somebody's on to some bullshit. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. So if you talk to me and I don't respond back to you, you know why. You know why. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Twenty-two, 23 on the timer. Choices about choices and decisions. Amplified. It's amplified 3 times. 22, 23 when it comes to working together and building together. Wheel of Fortune, the sun. Yeah, happiness for you. 144, chosen collective with the 9 of Cups. Yeah. Ideal, romantic, emotional, imaginative, sensitive. You're moving right along with this cup. Clarify this 9 of Cups. The Hangman in reverse. It's about taking action. Egotism, inability to change, fear of sacrifice, stalling. Somebody's getting ready to take some type of action. They're moving hella slow with the Hangman. And that's in line. The lovers is causing some type of domestic strife. And somebody is self-loathing behind it. But this 9 of Cups, somebody wants to move forward. It's moving slowly, though, moving forward here. Somebody's in their ego. This is about taking actions. Neptune, Pisces, water, planet Neptune, operating out of the planet Neptune. Very emotional, or someone could be hiding their emotions. Water sign, but it's in reverse. Someone could be holding back their emotions. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Very cold-hearted, cruel, bitter. Queen of Swords is clarified with the King of Cups. A King of Cups is with someone who's very hateful, bitter, resentful. Yeah. But what I feel is like, if these are women, right, they friends with, yeah. For instance, like the lovers, I think the lovers got somebody. Somebody is with someone. This Queen of, yeah. Like these are people who are on this this Queen of Swords side in reverse. Yeah. Like this heifer could be having people spy and watch you. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Like, why come I can't say nothing on this woman's Ten of Wands is clarified with the Hierophant? Accomplishment, responsibility, burden, completion, putting in a lot of hard work. Yeah, somebody like, oh, hell no. We married. I done put in a lot of hard work to get this man, this woman. Yeah. That's like two people coming together, but they can't keep their mind or stay focused off the ex. Everybody ganging. Here you got the pride, you got the person you wanted to be with, but at the same time, like this person, friends, associates, are ganging up on the ex. Do the ex even know what's going on? That's the vibe I get. The hermit, no, in solitude, minding their own business, allowing themselves to be spiritually guided with introspection and meditation and self-reflection. It's a lot going on behind the scenes for one little old person who's by themselves. 9, the cycle's getting ready to come to an end with the Hermit card. 26, 29 on timer. Choices and decisions to live in harmony. And making choices and decisions to bring cycles to an end to be able to live in harmony. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. You by yourself. Introspection, reflection, self-awareness. Yes, you is. Yes, you is 144 chosen. Yes, you is. Yes, self-reflection, self-awareness, you know. Page of Pentacles. Ambition, desire, manifesting financial opportunity in your life. Look at all this mess. Look at all this mess. Look at all that mess. That ain't nothing but mess. And look at you over here. 2 little old cards. By yourself, communicating and bringing into fruition your desires due to the fact that you're ambitious and you're manifesting financial opportunities in your life. They getting ready to have a tower moment here because of this bullshit. Look at all this mess. All them energies. Look at all that mess. Look like you doing your spiritual work, your spiritual cleansing. Okay. 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 Yeah. Clarify the 3 of Wands. The Lovers. And whoever, look at here. Somebody know that if I can be with it. Look at here. I probably have more. I don't know. That's the vibe. The Lovers. Expanding. Foresight. Progress. Clarify this 3 of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands. Expansion. Foresight. Progress. Rapid growth. And this is a blessing, the Ace of Pentacles. That's a blessing. With the Temperance, it's causing someone, it's fucking somebody up. Extreme disruption, chaos. Someone's blessings is causing extreme disruption, chaos, lack of balance. Clarify this King of Cups, 2844 on the timer. Clarify this King of Cups, wisdom, understanding, the Star. This King of Cups is in a situation in despair, disappointment. He could be sick or she could be sick due to this disconnection. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I believe these women or men that are coming into your inbox are friends of this individual. Yeah, what's this? The 7 of Swords. Imposter syndrome. Deceit. Extramarital affairs. You sitting pretty with your hermit in the Hermit, receiving spiritual guidance and direction here when it comes to your desires and how to manifest your financial prosperity into your life. It's so many energies over here, it ain't funny. But what's crazy, the algorithms know what's going on behind the scenes and they don't want you communicating with them. So I'm not going to check into anything. I'm not going to get in those settings, none of that, to see why I can't communicate back. It's for a reason. And the algorithms know, the algorithms and the Most High and the angels, look here, they're all sending warnings. And that's another lesson I gotta learn too. You know, I be excited around people. I do. I really love being around people. But like my grandmother said, you can't be skinning and grinning in everybody's face. You can't be cheesing, skinning and grinning in everybody's face. The algorithm showed me tonight. Don't talk to them. Don't even message them back. They're deceitful. They're liars. They have an agenda. They have an angle. Yeah. Clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Six of Swords. Transition, moving on. Change, rites of passage, releasing shit. Yeah. You let go. That's what I said. You didn't left situations, rooms, whatever the case may be. You're not no longer there. These people are still carrying on this bullshit. They still carrying on. I wish I had some dice. The devil at the bottom of the deck. Addiction, excess, materialism. Yeah. Feeling limitless. But this is the devil. They're inspired. Right behind that, they talking about, the devil is talking about plans and ideas. Taking action. Quick decisions. Five of Cups. Yeah, they trying to cause sadness, loss, grief, remorse, trauma, heartbreak, anger. Yeah, but you keep standing in your power with the Emperor here. And the High Priestess right behind the Emperor. You a cold motherfucker, 144 chosen. Yeah. Your spirit team is letting you know what's going on. Don't answer back to these fools. That's been your message. I hope that it resonates in some shape, form, or fashion for somebody out there. That's been your message. Let's take care of ourselves before we try to take care of the folks.